Another awesome comic book adaptation hitting the silver screen means more hidden Easter eggs and references for fans of all genres to try to find and feel super cool when they see them, but none of their friends do. Unless you're that guy who's being a total pretentious douchebag. We get it, you're smarter than everyone, dick. So Suicide Squad is no different. Here are a few hidden Easter eggs that I found, so spoiler warning, duh. And some of these may be more obvious than others.
We're gonna have so much fun together.
Let's start with the Easter eggs relating to Batman v Superman. So of course the movie takes place after the events of Dawn of Justice, as we see a t-shirt vendor selling Superman t-shirts with Remember on the back. But also in Dawn of Justice, there were two big Easter eggs pertaining to another DC property, the Watchmen, with the end is nigh graffitied on a billboard, and who watches the Watchmen written in Latin in the abandoned building where they fight, which literally says, Quis custodiet ip SOS custodes? Look, there's a reason Latin's a dead language. So to follow that up, in Suicide Squad, when Deadshot and crew are planning to evacuate Midway City, he stares into a department store and sees some mannequins, and is reminded of his young daughter and how he wants to prove to her that he's not a scumbag assassin. Behind the mannequins is a giant yellow smiley face just like the Watchmen logo. And with the DC Rebirth going on in the comics, keep an eye out for a future Watchmen title, or at least more hidden Easter eggs in future DC titles. Next, there's Alex Ross's famous Tango with Evil artwork, brought to real life as Jared Leto's Joker and Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn share a dance in some signature duds. This happens after the Joker's I'm gonna hurt you really, really bad scene, which another Easter egg happens where we get to see Arkham Asylum, as the camera pans past the asylum gates to show us Dr. Harleen consoling Joker, which is of course where Dr. Harleen falls in love with her patient, the Joker. Look, I said some of these would be more obvious than others. And speaking of Harley Quinn's signature jester outfit, it does make two more appearances in the film. One in the Joker's domain, where he's very OCD about his stuff. And again when our heroes are suiting up, and she tosses her costume aside in exchange for a far more revealing Daddy's Little Monster outfit. Good call, Harley. Some references to the squad as a whole, only twice are they referred to as Task Force X, which was their codename in the comics. And the explosive device inserted into their necks is no longer a small bit of C4, but as Rick Flag says, it's a
injection you got. It's a nanite explosive. It's the size of a rice grain, but it's powerful as a hand grenade.
Which, like in the comics, is provided by Bruce Wayne's Wayne Tech. And the factory that makes these is where Joker and crew break into so they can disarm Harleys.
This looks neat.
Speaking of the Joker's crew, it was confirmed a while back that 6'4" actor Jim Perrick would play Johnny Frost, aka Pseudo Joker, seen here behind the minigun. And another one of the goons in Arkham Asylum wearing the goat mask is a bit of a small nod to the Spirit of the Goat episode in the Gotham TV show. And some Justice League Easter eggs. Ezra Miller's Flash makes a brief appearance when we see a bit of Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang's origin, where he's robbing a diamond exchange, and Flash takes him out. Flash and Cap Boomerang have had many fights in the past, going back to the animated series, as well as having an appearance in a Flash and Arrow crossover episode on CW. There's also a scene in which Ben Affleck's Batman stops Will Smith's Deadshot after getting a tip from Amanda Waller. And in the post-credits, I guess you can call them post-credits in this, we see Bruce and Amanda talking, so no doubt, just like the animated series and the comics, there's no doubt that Amanda knows Bruce's secret identity. And the post-credits also set up the Justice League, where in exchange for Bruce Wayne protecting Amanda's actions, she gives him a metahuman file on Aquaman, Flash, and more, as to who they are and where to find them. Amanda throws a funny little jab at Bruce saying you should stop working nights, again referencing that she knows he's the Batman, where Batman responds you should shut it down, as in her whole Task Force X program. So needless to say, this won't be the last time we see Amanda and Bruce in the same room together. So that's everything I found aside from, you know, Deadshot's LA Lakers Phil Jackson reference.
Triangle, bitch. Study.
But this is a comic book movie. Keep your sports out of it. If you found anything I might have missed, be sure to comment below. I heard, but it's unconfirmed, there's supposed to be some references to some other Suicide Squad members such as Anvil and King Shark, but maybe I missed them. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for videos like this and more. And as always, guys, this is 5 Fingers with the Thingabang Show. I'm out.
We're bad guys. It's what we do.